Well, yesterday I ended up picking up a whole bunch of Briggs and Tecumseh parts. I was on Craigslist looking around one night and I found a whole bunch of them in a bunch of boxes. So he was down in Rhode Island and I took a drive down yesterday and I picked them all up. So I sorted them out last night, so just out here this morning. So to start off with Tecumseh, I got a lot of head gaskets, a lot of them for the H series. These are all the same, and a couple of rebuild kits here. I got valves, electronic parts, I got condensers, points, connecting rods, a very small crankshaft actually, flywheel, rings, one piston, oil seals. This is for one of the 2 cycles. The reeds that are on the bottom of them. A lot of carburetor parts. Diaphragm carburetor rebuild kits, which I have a few of these. Brand new gas caps. Just some oddball stuff. I forgot what that was in there. Air cleaners, recoil springs, and recoil parts. Another one of those things. This is the cover for the hole where the starter goes. Mufflers, more mufflers. A lot of random parts, some Jacobson, Aaron's snowblower parts. Just tune-up kits for random engines. I think that's a gas tank bracket for an Aaron's snowblower, from what I know of. So just all kinds of stuff. Got for Briggs. Got diaphragm assemblies for the Pulsajet carburetors. Rope for the starters. They actually sold it. You bought it, they cut it to size. They wrapped it up for you. But figures that's the most of the things I got, and we already got rope, but we'll use this first. Lock nut elbows, breaker assemblies, lots of those, floats, condensers. These are the old breaker assemblies for the Briggs cast irons, like the one on my Magna-Track here, those ones. Air cleaner screws, governor gears, condensers, the fuel pipes for the Pulsajet carburetors, the little plastic ones, ring sets, 3 of these pull starts where you wrap the rope around it, brand spanking. A extra, one of those plastic pulleys for the rope start. 72 inches of long casting control wire, or casing, sorry. Screen for the rope pull, and this was a bracket to hold a carburetor on a vertical shaft. Exhaust valves. Don't have as many valves in this lot as I've had before. Air cleaner screws. This was another ring set that should be over here. More rope. And there's one thing that I got here. It's called a oil minder. Alright, here it is. It's called an oil minder. It's got the little B&S logo on the top of it. Very small hole up inside there. And it's got the screws to go onto the oil plug. I'm not too sure what it is, but my dad was guessing, and I think he's right, is you take out your plug on the engine and you screw this in, and then when you pump the bulb, it'll pull the oil up, and that'll let you know if it has enough. And I'm guessing if it's low, it won't pull any oil up. So that's my guess. If any of you do know what it is, I'd like to know. That's my assumption. So those are most of the Briggs parts I got. I bought the whole lot was $200 or best offer. I don't know, I guess it was alright, because you do a couple of tune-ups with the original parts and some more stuff, and you almost paid everything off. So I had $175 for this whole lot, plus this stuff over here. Got some distributor caps for Onan engines, I think. These crimp-ons for the end of cables, like the spark plug wires. Another box of them there. I got another Briggs carburetor. And a lot of these packs, all these blue packs over here have like multiple things in them. So all sorts of stuff. I got all the boxes and everything, springs for the governor and everything, diaphragms, all sorts of good stuff. And I also got a couple of Kohler air filters, the original ones, and a Wisconsin, brand new, rope starter pulley in the box, which was kind of neat. And a whole bunch more Tecumseh stuff. This is a lot of the multiple pack things. I got a lot of keys and gaskets and stuff. Brand new module for a Briggs. And along with that lot, I saw this Briggs and Stratton in the back of his garage, and I really couldn't pass it up once I saw it. So I bought it for 75 bucks. It was kind of a lot, but it's nice though, because it's got electric start and the stator behind the flywheel to charge the battery and stuff. But I haven't seen one like this yet. It's actually got oil plugs on each side, but it's got one on the top here too. It doesn't have a dipstick on it, but you can fill it from the top. And when I got it, the decal's upside down. I was wondering why. This shroud actually goes on a vertical shaft engine. That's for holding the dipstick down in the vertical shaft, and that hole there is for where the air cleaner goes in the vertical shaft. So it'll be similar to one of those ones. So now I'm just kind of wondering if it's an 8-horse or not, but I have to pull the head off anyways to lap the valve so I can measure the piston then. It's got a brand new muffler on it. Carburetor looks great. It's very, very clean, and it's got nice throttle setup on it, kind of like the other one, the power built that I have, Briggs and Stratton. So everything works. I also have all this. I actually started to label some of it and get prices on it. Lots of valves and stuff, oil seals. This is my previous Tecumseh parts inventory before I got all the other stuff. Carburetor stuff. Valves, needles, floats, nut controls. Carburetor rebuild kits. These drawers go about 5 inches back too. I even got some of these. Brand new cast iron intake elbows. That's pretty cool. So, carburetor parts. More carburetor parts, brand new gas line elbows. More gaskets, another one of the multi-packs. Oh, my valves. Valves, pistons, pistons with rings, pistons with no rings. Overflow drawer for that drawer down below with more pistons and valves. Let's see. And this is all got electronic stuff. We got lots and lots of condensers. Covers for the points, brand new electronic ignition kits. And up at the top, this is mostly pull start stuff. I got screens and springs and pull starts, the starter clutches, all sorts of good stuff. So, pretty full. So anyways, that's all the parts I got and all the new stuff that I just acquired yesterday.